Okay, we're going to talk today about how to submit your work when you're finished and to mark it as done. So we're going to open up this test class here. And the best place to view what work that you have due is on the Classwork page. So if you look at the Classwork page, it's going to show you what is still out. It's going to have like the color that matches your class. It may be a little bit different color than that. And the ones that you've turned in will be a gray color. That's one place that you can view and see what work you have missing. You can also click view your work here at the top, and it'll show you, here are the 3 things that are assigned, and here's what's been returned with a grade. So there's 2 places that you can look to see what you have missing. But when you're ready to turn something in, the way to do it is to click on that assignment and just click turn in. Now, when you turn something in, it's always going to give you a question. It'll say turn in your work, and it'll show you what you've attached. So in this particular assignment, Jason had to type on a Google Doc something for me. He had to write something for me. So when he turns it in, that Google Doc will be attached to that. And it's just going to show me what that's been attached. Now, Jason doesn't have to worry about finding that Google Doc because Google Classroom is already going to send it, but it's just going to tell you to turn it in. And there you go. So it'll be attached, all turned in. Now, what if I decide, oh, wait a minute, I don't think I finished that last question? You can click unsubmit, and then you can go back and work on it some more. Okay, now the only reason to mark something done and turn it in is so your teacher knows that you're ready for it to be graded. I want you to understand that if you turn something in that is not finished, your teacher might give you a 0. I also want you to understand that it doesn't fool your teacher if you turn something in that's blank. It would be just like if you walked up to her desk and you turned in a blank piece of paper. That would not fool them into thinking you did the assignment. So just clicking turn in does not fool your teacher in any way. Don't mark it as done or turn it in until you are certain that you have finished, because your teacher will see the work that you have done. This particular assignment that Jason's supposed to return it, all he had to do was to make a comment. He had to make a comment and say what he learned today. All he had to do was make that comment. So when he's finished, he can just submit. He's already, he'll click submit and mark it as done. Now, when he goes to do that, it's going to say you didn't attach any work. So your teacher will just see it's done. Well, he really did attach work, so don't get too panicky if this shows up. It's just saying, are you sure that you're finished with it? Well, yes, Jason's sure because he knows he made his comment. And then you can just mark that as done. And then it will just be turned in for the teacher to look for. And again, you can see the work that you have finished by clicking here. Now you can see what he's turned in, but you can also see by looking at the missing assignments, if you have any that are late, if you have any that are turned in and graded, or what you have assigned from the View Your Work tab as well.